welcome to College Cheese Podcast, episode 127. I tried to remember the number this week. Hopefully I'm right. Anyway, as always, I'm your host, Al, and joining me for now is one of the regulars. Aaron's here.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Nate's working, so he won't be on this week. It's fine. Joe and Joe might be doing something. He might be joining us later. That's all good. It's all right. It's another bottom of the barrel week for us, so we'll figure out something. But the biggest thing, and basically, this is like, for anyone listening to this, just letting you know right now, this is probably going to be a very heavy Smash Brothers talk podcast. So if you don't like Super Smash Brothers, you might as well stop listening now. Just letting you know right now. Because Joe posted something in the Slack last night. I don't know if you saw it. Okay. So, apparently, something got posted by, somewhere, I forget where. Apparently, it is I think a Nintendo Switch carrying case with the Overwatch logo on it.
So, yeah, now I know what you're talking about.
It's heavily rumored. It's, let's see, a a new product listing would quickly remove points to this exciting possibility of Overwatch coming to Nintendo Switch. So obviously, it's like, okay, Overwatch coming to Switch, I don't really care. I have Overwatch on PC, and I don't even play it there very much. But obviously, that led to the whole speculation of Tracer coming to Smash. Anyway, so yeah, everybody's speculating that Tracer's coming to Smash, which was further... The fire was had some gas poured on it because apparently, I think it was 4chan, obviously, the premier source of information of the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling of the eyes. That apparently a Nintendo Direct is happening on September 12th, and a female character is going to be added to Smash, announced for Smash, and it's not a desired character, and apparently this character's inclusion will disappoint and confuse a lot of people, and I honestly think that Tracer fits that build pretty well.
Wait a minute, is that confirmed that we're getting a
No,
direct?
it's just another one of those like 4chan, my uncle works at Nintendo type deals. But obviously, people latch onto that, like a freaking leech on the belly,
Right.
But apparently, it was also an anonymous source. Go figure. But apparently that anonymous source posted something, I think either later last night or maybe earlier today. I saw it today, so I don't know when exactly. But they're like, hey, I'm back. Apparently, this character is going to have a mech. Which points to Diva coming to Smash. Which, honestly, I would not be against. I'm not necessarily for it, but I would take Diva over Tracer.
One of her... B specials could be she throws bathwater at you.
Yeah, it's better than Gamer Girl P.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
But in all seriousness, okay, number one.
First of all, let's tackle this. Overwatch on Switch. Your thoughts?
That's what I was just getting to.
Okay.
Nintendo doesn't have dedicated servers. We all know this.
Yeah, you're right.
So, how would Overwatch even function stably between...
Especially in handheld mode.
Yeah. I don't see that working out too well if they don't have dedicated servers. I mean,
don't either.
Smash is kind of hit or miss online.
Yeah.
Doing competitive, so... Which is another reason why I kind of toned down my my frequency of playing Smash online against people.
Yeah, I haven't really played Smash at all lately, and at all.
Yeah.
Period.
There
we go. Okay,
hey,
Joe's here.
So.
What happened?
I have no idea.
Did you get that I was trying to call you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had the join call button and I pressed it and I would accept it and it would start like I'm going here and then instantly disconnect me.
Okay. Anyway, we're talking about the whole Overwatch deal.
Okay.
So yeah, I was just getting Aaron's thoughts on well, like we're tackling this one thing at a time. So Overwatch on Switch, your thoughts. Aaron, were you done giving your thoughts?
Let Joe go.
Okay, Joe, go ahead.
I mean, it'll probably be a good thing. I mean, lots of people like the Switch. Lots of people like Overwatch. You can play Overwatch on the go. You can, like, I don't know, bang out a quick game before you, like, go into a meeting or go on a plane, or I don't know.
It's just like it's a little worrisome just because like the Switch's online is so hit or miss.
Yeah, there's also that.
That's the biggest hurdle, I think.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. But yeah. So yeah, I was just like obviously I went over the whole thing, like the whole leak, like the supposed leak of starting with the carrying case, and then the whole like people see that and then they immediately latch on to the whole hey Tracer's coming to Smash. And then like the whole because like did you see that whole like the I think it was 4chan because obviously like I said the premier source of internet information.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like the announcement was like, hey, like this female character getting announced on September 12th on the Direct, not a demanded character. Their inclusion will disappoint and confuse a lot of people. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Al.
Go ahead.
Finish.
Go ahead.
My thing is, why would they even announce another character when Banjo's not even out yet?
I don't know.
That's my thing.
Yeah, because like I think it's suspicious for two reasons. Number one, you're right, Aaron. Like, why would they like? I feel like we're not gonna get that other character announcement. I feel like even September is a little too soon. I think at least until because like you said, Banjo's not out yet.
Yeah.
And also the whole thing about like the person who was like, hey, this character's inclusion will disappoint and confuse a lot of people. Like you're already predicting human emotions.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just find that I'm like, I mean, like you're probably right.
To be fair, people are gonna complain about everything, so
exactly.
It's a kind of accurate assumption.
Yeah. But yeah, then there was like that addition to the league. I don't know if it was later last night or this morning or whatever, but I just where it's like, hey, this character, hey, it's gonna have a mech. So like now everybody's thinking that Diva is gonna be in Smash. Like I said to Aaron, I was like, I'm not against it. Like I'm not 100% for it, just because like I think I think Diva would be an interesting addition to Smash, but I don't know. There's just like a lot of other characters, and I'm not even talking about a Xenoblade rep. I'm mostly looking at Shantae.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about either Tracer or Diva being implemented in the Smash as fighters. I think Diva would be a little bit more interesting. You have to think outside the box with her more than you would with Tracer, but if they do, I'm okay with it. The bigger thing is why is everybody jumping on this information bandwagon when you don't even know, number one, who the information came from and the source of it at that? So,
cause like honestly, it's real simple. That's just what people do. That's it. Like, cause somebody could put make like an anonymous Photoshop. Like for example, right back in Smash 4, right? When that dude made that really, really convincing character select screen with Rayman on it, and people jumped on it.
Yeah.
It's it's Twitter. You get or just the internet, but especially Twitter. People Twitter is just yelling out into the void, and somebody will hear you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's kind of, it's like, oh, I'll, jump on 4chan and make a post saying, it's like, oh, there's a link, my mom's second cousin Removed worked at Nintendo and told me over the phone that Scorpion's coming to Super Smash Brothers.
Also, it's 4chan. 4chan is troll breeding ground.
Yeah, so why is everybody making a big deal out of it?
4chan is like the least reputable site in the entire internet.
Pretty much.
Exactly.
One of.
Pretty much.
So it's fake news until we actually get said Nintendo Direct on the 12th.
Right, but it's like because people like you said, like people just jump on it though because they want to hold on to that hope for excitement and impending disappointment and rage, so they can go back to their Twitter and complain that the thing was wrong.
Like I said,
That's just
everybody needs to chill out until we actually hear something official from Nintendo. Not likely they were going to get a character reveal this soon when Hero just came out.
Hero just came out, and we still have Banjo.
Right. When's Banjo coming out? October?
Fall. I think they just said fall.
Let's see. So Hero just came out this month.
Right.
And let's see, if we wait till October, that's 2 months.
Right.
And then we wait till December, the anniversary of when Smash came out.
Right.
Which was the 14th of December. Then I can see them implementing the last character in the pack on December because it'll be the anniversary month.
So yeah, I feel like the way it makes sense is if we do get the Direct in September, and they do announce a character, because obviously they said all characters are going to be out by February, because we got 2 characters left. So it's like Hero came out just like this past month in August, and then say Banjo comes out, we get the announcement for the next character in in September, and then Banjo comes out in October. And then the character they announced in September comes out in December, and then we get another announcement for the final character in February. I was kind of zoning out there for a minute. I don't know if that was exactly what you were just saying, Aaron, so I apologize if it was.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was saying.
Okay.
I keep thinking that we only have 1 more when it's actually 2 more after Banjo, because I keep factoring Piranha Plant as in the pack and whatnot. He was actually...
Yeah, he wasn't part of the pack. Yeah, that's all right, because I kept thinking we had 3 left. I was talking to, but yeah, I mean, it's just we'll just wait until because Nintendo, they don't usually announce their directs too far off, except for the E3 one. So they usually announce hey, we're gonna have a Nintendo Direct in next week. So if you wait a few more days and see if we get that announcement. If we do, great. If we don't, that's fine too. It's because obviously rumors and leaks, they've been wrong before. It wouldn't be the first time. There's also a thing apparently, I think it was on GameStop, their website. Apparently a bunch of SKUs, I think they were basically placeholders for new products.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of SKUs popped up on their website. I think 12 of them for the Switch. So people were thinking that a bunch of they're people are predicting a bunch of Wii U ports coming to Switch.
Possibly.
I mean, I want a couple.
Yeah.
Xenoblade Chronicles X would be nice, and that Tokyo Mirage Sessions, that'd be cool too. Can't think of many other ones. I mean, obviously Pokken is there.
Be interesting if they came out with another Pokken after Sword and Shield comes out, of course.
Yeah, that'd be really unexpected.
Mm.
Oh wow! Just think of one of the new characters in Smash is actually a Pokemon from Sword and Shield.
Ooh. Depending on how, because we haven't even seen the evolutions for the starters yet.
Yeah, so you never know.
Because it's what if they add Obstagoon to Smash?
Could happen. You never know.
No, they had Galarian Weezing. I'm just saying, I would main Galarian Weezing.
The only good thing about if they added Galarian Weezing to Smash's roster, maybe it'll filter out some of the toxicity in the Smash community.
You'd need an army of Galarian Weezings to do that, and but I don't know. It's it'd be interesting, but obviously it's because there's a lot of Pokemon. I don't know if I'd want more Pokemon characters.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, 'cause it's the same thing with like, you know, Mario and Zelda and Fire. Like, because people want Fire, like a character from Three Houses, and it's like, yeah, like I understand that. Like, apparently, Three Houses is an amazing game. Apparently, you still can't find it anywhere physically. But it's like, I don't know. It's like, yo, I want freaking I don't know, the horny teacher, whatever her name is from Three Houses. That is a character, by the way. Have you not seen that screenshot? I think it's like one of the professors or something, and then she's like talking to like I think the player character, and she's like, "Hey, you're a man who knows what he wants. I like that. Lock the door."
Looks like I'm gonna be playing Three Houses soon.
Nice. Apparently it's a great game. You're gonna be shit out of luck trying to find it anywhere physically though. So, but yeah,
Did they
it's
call
like
that episode or that segment of the game 50 Shades of Detention?
they should. I mean, anyway. Well, yeah, you know, people will just, you know, people like latching on to rumors because they want to hold out for hope and stuff. It's like another thing. It's like another thing I saw. Getting back to Smash. It's like they made like, you know, the graphic of the fighter pass, and it looked very convincing. Where the last two characters were Kasumi, like DOA Kasumi, and Doomslayer.
All right.
And I'm like, I mean, if it was these two, I wouldn't. It's like I'd be more confused than anything. Like Kasumi, I'm like, like, and I was looking at the replies to that tweet, and like the majority of people replying to that tweet, nobody knew who Kasumi was.
Yeah, I mean, there's a better chance of Ryu Hayabusa coming to Smash Brothers than Kazumi would. Because I mean, Ninja Gaiden was on the Nintendo, so
OG Ninja Gaiden. Yep.
So,
It's like, I mean, they have Ninja Gaiden on that NES thing on the Switch.
Yep.
Like, yep, that's there. So is, I think, Tecmo Bowl. No, they had They had Tecmo Bowl as a playable character for Smash, and you just control like 6 football players.
Somehow, I think if they added Ryu Hayabusa to Smash, I would hear a much louder, longer Joe going "No!" when Cloud got implemented.
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. 'Cause, that reaction
was pretty legendary.
It's a classic.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember, because obviously, you know, like we were sitting right next to each other watching it, and we got through that direct, and we're like, oh, okay, I guess there's no Smash announcement. That's fine. And then all of a sudden, it's like, okay, and we're like you know, nearing the edge of our seat in anticipation and just pure excitement, and then it's just like it just falls back to earth like a big old brick. A big old loud, throwing his water bottle across the room brick.
Kind of like falling to earth like a meteor.
Yeah. $1 million meteor? I don't know, you just did the whole this thing. I'm just picturing like million anyway. But yeah.
Actually, if I remember right, Joe, didn't you have the sort of the same reaction when you found out Wolf was in when Brawl?
Not as bad, no.
But it was all along the lines of it, just not as bad if I remember it.
I mean, it was discussed at the most. But it's Starwolf. I don't hate Starwolf like I hate Cloud and Final Fantasy VII.
Is it just because of the fan base? That's why you hate Cloud?
It's a good deal of it is the fan base. And I've actually like tried to play the game, so it's not like I haven't played it. I couldn't stop laughing. But my first 10 minutes in, I could not stop laughing.
The story gets good. Maybe one day when you finish it, maybe you'll be like, oh, okay, I can understand why people like Final Fantasy.
I mean, he
VII.
appreciated Max playing it.
Yeah, I was watching Max play it for a good while, and watching him get hype about stuff was contagious. It's I wanted to be hyped for him and what he was going through. It's okay, he's enjoying this. He's showing off the good parts of it. I still wouldn't play it, but
well, that's understandable. That's your choice. But I understand how people that love. Well, let's go back to Final Fantasy VII. But I'm going to use this as a generalization. When people like posers love a certain franchise, game, book, or whatnot, and they just barrage you with their opinions about it and why you should like it and you can't like anything else but that, it could turn you off. So I understand about where you're coming from.
Right. It's
I felt that for the longest in terms of Guilty Gear, but now since Joe's not talking about it as much, I'm doing my own research. I kind of find I'm starting to get a little bit more intrigue about going and playing stuff.
What about Guilty Gear?
Not Guilty Gear, Metal Gear.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say,
I will never not talk about Metal Gear.
Right.
Yeah.
It's I feel because obviously we all have our opinions and stuff that we like.
Right.
And it just it doesn't upset me, but it really annoys me how it's people who for example, people who were really excited when Banjo got announced for Smash.
Right.
I'm not hyped about Banjo being in Smash, but I'm not gonna criticize those who were excited about it. It just annoys me when people do that. It's because obviously we all have our opinion, and we're with things we like, we're pretty opinionated about them. But yeah.
Yeah, fans of a certain series, of a game, book, show, etc., can be very visceral when it comes to people that don't like their favorite things. Or
It's
series,
you just run into a kid. He's oh my god, drink bleach and you're autistic if you don't like Fortnite.
Yeah, and you don't really need to be that way. It's just, we're living in the days of Twitter, and it's a growing trend that you have to be hostile or have overly strong opinions.
Good old keyboard warriors.
Yeah.
It's
go on.
It's like that saying, and this is mean, and I don't really like saying this word anymore, but it's winning an argument over the internet is like competing in the Special Olympics. Even if you win, you're still retarded.
I think a lot of the reason why people are like that nowadays, especially on Twitter, is the things that are going on in actual real life, the problems that everybody's going through and whatnot.
It's part. Go ahead.
People feel like they don't have a proper sense of control over their life because all the stuff that's going on, so they have to overcompensate by having these strong opinions and voids like Twitter and stuff like that, where they could yell out everything and whatnot, at least get have their opinions heard, but at the same time they get validated and attention, whether it's negative people agreeing with them or positive people agreeing with them or negative people disagreeing with them. At least they're being validated either way, you know what I mean?
I think it's a combination of that. I think you're right. I think it's a combination of that, but also the fact that it's they're arguing over the internet. You're behind the wall of your IP address. People can't see you. You're just sitting we're just sitting there either in front of our monitors on a keyboard or on our phone. So it's I don't think any of these people would, the majority of people anyway, would if they were to say something like that to somebody's face. I think they think twice about it. I think.
Right. Yeah, because there's really no fear or consequence there.
Right.
Because once again, you're hiding behind a monitor. Same thing with a person that wears a mask and robs the place. The victims can't see the perpetrator's face because they're wearing a mask. So there's a lack of fear or consequences or anything like that. So, but then again, if you're messing around on the internet, everybody leaves their digital footprint, and you could, depending on what you do, be found out, especially if you're committing a serious crime and stuff like that. But that's a whole nother topic.
I mean, to put it simply, people are dumb.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it. People.
It's not so much people are dumb. I just think a lot of the populace has a lack of self-control nowadays because a lot more people can get away with stuff or think that people aren't really paying attention, or the people that actually do have the power to actually do something, either one, don't see that they have a power to actually make real change in a certain area, or they just don't care enough.
Yeah.
But that's all I gotta say about that. I guess we'll go back to more gaming news.
The very little that we have. People are complaining about how how mad they'll be if Crash Bandicoot doesn't get into Smash. I'll say this again. What would he do? If Crash
Hits you
Bandicoot
with
got
a car.
what would he do?
A
Because
car?
all he does is jump, right? He jumps and
Like,
spins.
Yeah. It's like we already have Banjo. We don't need fucking Crash.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably like completely wrong on this, but it's like I tend to group Banjo, Crash, and Spyro all into the same kind of mesh.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
come from the same generation of platformers.
yeah. And to us, our perception of it, that's kind of niche because I never been into Banjo all that much. I never been into Spyro, and I never been into uh, what was that last one?
Crash, Spyro, and Banjo.
Yeah, Crash.
Yep.
So, I mean, everybody has like their OG favorites, and there are fans of those franchises out there. I'm glad all you Banjo fans got what you wanted. Banjo's coming to Smash. Cool.
Yeah.
If anything, I would love to see Conker in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say the closest I've played is Conker.
Yeah, Conker was our platformer of that age.
Right. So everybody has their houses.
I want Conker to be in Smash. I want there to be a stage. I want there to be that sunflower in the background.
Oh God. Well, we got the nutsack stage, so why not the flower stage and use?
Have the Great Mighty Pooh be a stage boss.
That would be sick. That would be really sick.
In both ways, that would be sick.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Trying to sum this up. It's like whatever characters get added to Smash, pretty sure I'll be fine with it. Because I mean, the roster is pretty good even as it is right now. I mean, I really got no complaints about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you were to come over and ask me like who from like any OG back in my younger days, from maybe like SNES all the way up to 64, any franchise character I would want to come into Smash, that would be a hard well to draw.
Vector Man.
Pretty sure there's fans of Vector Man out there that want Vector Man in Smash. Good for them. Like, I don't have too many OG characters that I would want to see outside of maybe. I would be ecstatic if Ryu popped in there, but we already got Greninja that is very ninja-like. We have Sheik that's very ninja-like.
Yep. I mean, yeah, it's like because I mean, even with the characters that they're adding, because they brought everybody back, we have all our characters. Like you have Greninja and Sheik and
Wolf and
Zero Suit. And I know, do you still play Inkling? I know your Inkling was pretty decent.
I use Inkling jokingly. Same thing with Joker. I use those two characters jokingly.
Okay.
I think Joker's a little bit OP-ish if you know how to use him really good.
I mean,
He is top tier right now.
Yeah, so.
because NK Leo was, well, he didn't win the recent one. What was it, Shine? The event that just happened. He didn't win that one.
Mm.
Anyway,
He was scooping him up before.
yeah, he won like the previous. He won Evo, and then the one after that, and then the one that just happened, he came in I think the second. I think because I saw somebody retweet. He was saying that he got greedy, which I can believe. Fucking Nutrient bars. Anyway, but yeah, it's like even with the characters that they're adding, they brought all the old characters back, so we all have our mains. Like you have your mains. Joe has Snake and Zelda and Pikachu and.
Yeah, I still have my old mains: Pikachu, Falco, Marth.
Falco, that's right.
Then once I can actually play again, I'll probably end up playing Ken a lot.
Yeah, I don't see Ken Ryu online that much. Another reason why I stopped playing Smash too much online is that whole hey, I'm losing, let me mess with my internet real quick, so I'll reconnect or disconnect it, reconnect it, or interrupt.
Hitting that lag switch though.
Yeah, that lag switch.
That happens in every play.
Hey, I got defeated, but my points don't go down because it doesn't count because there's a lag issue. Yay.
Oh, people.
And now I can't say,
losers. That's all it is.
Yeah, I can't say it's a lag switch all the time. It could actually legitimately be internet issues, but
yeah, because
it's still kind of annoying.
This person could live in the fucking boonies. Hangouts, come back.
Yeah.
I miss you.
Then we can do this shit live again.
Yeah. Okay, he's back.
Okay.
What happened? What happened? Your internet go out?
Yeah, it froze. I just ended the call and came back in.
Okay.
That was weird.
Yeah. So anyway, you were saying?
What was I saying now?
Talking about like people when they're hitting the lag switch, but it's not. It might not necessarily be their fault.
Yeah, it might not necessarily be their fault. It could legitimately be, the internet can kind of be a little bit unstable. But even still, I feel cheated when I win. I still don't get my points for it. So.
Yeah.
That, and plus, if you get into Elite Smash, if you don't play that often, then your points can get downgraded or decay, and then you'll fall out of it. So, I'm not in Elite Smash, but I feel my wolf might be close. I'm at like 4.
I thought you were in Elite Smash. I thought you were. Okay.
I'm probably close to it though, but.
Fucking. I mean, I get that, I don't know how much he plays nowadays, but, I know, freaking, I'd be watching Shofu's Smash Tag videos, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this man has, every character in Elite Smash. I'm like, how much do you play?
Well, he streams, and he's a big Smash player, so
yeah.
I don't know. I don't think he goes to tournaments or anything like that, but I know his wolf is amazing. I got a lot of, tips from watching him, so...
I know, he just got a sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
I forget. He just tweeted out today. He just got sponsored by some group.
Nice.
Oh.
So that's cool.
Yeah, Shofu does.
Waiting for that Pokemon Cypher 2019. No, I'm kidding. I listened to the 2018 one. It was pretty good.
It's probably better than the Smash Cypher though.
I mean, the Smash Cypher was funny.
It was alright.
It was a thing. Zero.
It was a thing. Yeah, clearly lip syncing.
I mean, do you really expect? No offense to Zero, but do you really expect Zero to be spitting bars like that?
Nope.
No.
Keith was up there though. His stuff was funny.
Yeah, it was Shofu was there, J-Witz was there. J-Witz was surprising.
Mm-hmm. I listened to Shofu's podcast, and he had Scoot up there, and Keith was up there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what the first 40 minutes of the conversation was, but it was hilarious. You have to go and watch it. I have to link it to you.
Which one was it? His Japan Time podcast or the other one he's got now?
I think the other one he has
Okay.
now, because Keith was up there as a guest, and they were talking about. Yeah, you gotta watch it.
I'll have to check that out.
So, did you guys see who got revealed for the rest of the combat pack for Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, let's talk about Mortal Kombat for a few minutes. First of all, before we get talk about that combat pack, I don't know if I mentioned it last week. I know I talked about it with Joe, but yo, that Sub-Zero, that free Sub-Zero costume, DJ Dimitri, whoever the fuck his name is, who the fuck are you? Why the fuck are you here? Aaron, do you know what I'm talking about?
I seen a thumbnail of it on YouTube. I was just
Have
like,
you heard the voice, Mr. Voice Actor Connoisseur Man?
no, I haven't heard the voice.
Good. We'll just leave it at that.
It's not Steve Bloom.
It is like the farthest thing.
It is worse. It is so much worse than you think it is.
It's bad. Twitter was roasting it. Twitter roasts everything, but Twitter was... Aaron, look it up. Look it up real quick.
I swear to God, I better not open this up, and all of a sudden he has like an Olaf or an Elsa voice.
If only.
Oh God.
It's bad. It really is bad. The only... If it can even be considered a saving grace to this costume, it's at least it's free. Because who the fuck would pay money for that costume?
Okay. What the heck is up with his face?
Yo,
Oh boy.
it's DJ Dimitri.
Wait, hold on.
For the audio listeners, Aaron is looking on with a very intense loathing, confusion, intrigue,
Arousal?
That damn sure ain't arousal, I'll tell you that right now. What was that?
not Steve Bloom.
I can do better voice acting being Sub-Zero than that dude. I am sorry. No, actually, I am not sorry. I'm going to be as cold. I am going to be as cold as that skeleton he rips out of his opponent's body, okay? Jesus, what? Who thought this was a good idea?
I don't know.
Who thought this was a good idea? Has anybody checked this dude's voice acting credentials?
Apparently,
Who is this dude anywhere?
I looked him up. Apparently, like, he's in this DJ duo with his brother, right? And apparently, like, they're like two of the top two DJs, like two of the highest ranking DJs or whatever. So apparently, I don't know how they got, like, you know, working with Mortal Kombat is beyond me. I don't know, but I would rather see freaking DJ Khaled as Scorpion. So he could be like, get over here. God is the greatest.
I'd rather hear T-Pain voice acting Jax.
What if T-Pain was Raiden?
Wow.
Anyway, but yeah, that Sub-Zero costume, at least it's free.
Yep.
I mean, it does. Appearance-wise, it doesn't look bad. Voice-wise, get that out of here. I don't want that voice on my PlayStation 4. That voice might just give my PlayStation 4 the red ring of death, and it's not even an Xbox.
It's like another thing. I mean, it's a put it really nicely, a lackluster voice acting job.
Mm-hmm.
But to go from Steve Bloom to that.
That's like Goku going from Super Saiyan God to Krillin.
Ouch. Yo, but Krillin...
That's insulting to Krillin. Krillin is still a cop and the strongest human being on Earth.
Okay, let me rephrase that. That's like going from Super Saiyan, no, Ultra Instinct Goku down to Korin, that cat with the staff that lives on Kami's Lookout.
I mean, even he still grows sensory beans, so he still has use.
So you're trying to say that the cat's actually a drug dealer at DBZ?
Yeah, basically.
Everybody's got their hustle.
Hey.
Basically.
Anybody you want some sensu beans?
He's got like the trench coat. He's got he's got all his.
What are you buying?
But yeah, DJ Dimitri, whoever the fuck you are, not a great job voicing Sub-Zero.
Don't know who said that was okay.
Who put him in that voiceover
Who
booth?
did he pay off to have them do that?
Did Ed, it's like, who went to Ed Boon? And Ed Boon was like, yeah, that's cool. And it was funny because, Joe, you had your head turned and your microphone was like in front of your eye. It looked like you had an eye patch for a second. Anyway. But yeah, it's like, I've played games, obviously, with that have had, like, mediocre voice acting. But it's like, I hate to be harping on this so much. I don't, I'm sure, who knows, that guy, DJ Dimitri, whatever the fuck his name is, he might be a nice guy. I don't know. But
he sounds like a teen trying to impress his friends at school.
Exactly.
I would take Resident Evil 1 Barry Burton over him.
So anyway, let's get back to the combat pack.
Yeah, combat pack.
Yeah.
So we gotta look at Sindel. She looks good,
yep.
Being Revenant.
Being old.
And then I'll say the last two more interesting ones I have a lot of comments for. Next one we got shown that's coming out October 8th is the Governator.
Not voiced by Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. It's like, so why would you even put him in the game?
That's like when I found that out, I'm like, I don't care anymore. Legit.
Yeah. It's like, why would you even put him in the game if Arnold isn't going to be voicing him?
Anyway, but yeah.
I
Terminator. What, T-800? Is that what it was?
Yeah, it's the T-800.
Yeah, Terminator T-800. Combat pack. Not voiced by the Governator.
But it looks so good, though.
It does look really good.
It does. But no Governator.
Why wouldn't you? Is Arnold Schwarzenegger really that busy being the governor that you can't just have him come in and do maybe an hour or two worth of work?
It could be any number of things.
And because it's like he may not be governor anymore, but that dude is probably a very busy guy with a very hectic schedule.
Yeah.
And all the maids and having all them illegitimate children.
Yeah. Wow.
Anyway.
I just caught what you said right there. Wow. Anyway.
I
don't know what to say after that one. But I guess we'll move on. Next one is everybody's favorite
Phantom Thief, Joker.
Yeah, Joker's in this from Persona 5. It sure is.
The Clown Prince of Crime, Joker from Persona 5.
Yeah. So Mr. J himself is in the game.
Hopefully he's actually playable this time around. The last two games he's been in, he's been awful.
Yeah. Is anyone surprised that we got Joker?
Not really.
A little bit.
It's like I said, maybe a little bit, but yeah, overall not really. I was like anyway.
Yeah, because they were going for horror movie crossovers and Joker's comics. So.
Well, it depends on how you do them. Joker can actually be pretty horrifying, depending on.
Yeah.
So,
that's why I hope he's playable this time around.
Yeah, and now that he is in a Mortal Kombat game, he's gonna be. I'm pretty sure he is going to be sadistic, gruesome Joker.
He's going to kill people.
Yeah. And he's going to laugh about it.
Yep.
We definitely know he's going to laugh about it. He's going to laugh about it.
He's going to laugh a lot.
Yeah. More importantly, though, what did you guys think of his design?
It looks all right.
I thought it was decent.
Yeah.
I was watching Max's reaction, and he actually zoomed in on the face. I was looking at it. I was like, huh.
Was the nose off?
No, Joker looks very young.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
He looks like he's about like 23, 24 maybe. He looks like younger, and his face looks a lot more healthier and less bony than I've seen him in the past. But yeah, you know, it's a creative design, so it looks like he's going to be using his cane. I hope he uses that cane. And last but not least, we got our good old buddy Spawn.
Coming out in March.
Yeah, being voiced by Keith David.
Keith David, wow. So we're going to get Arbiter voice.
Yep, Arbiter / Julius / whatever voices he's also done.
Yeah.
Actually, that's pretty cool. Keith David does good work.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does. He's got a great voice.
Keith David is awesome.
Yes, he is.
He fought Roddy Piper and they didn't live.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Anyway, that was like 1987. Anyway, go on. But yeah, Spawn. He's coming all the way out in March.
Yeah, which leads me to believe that we're going to get a lot more support for Mortal Kombat 11 than just being 1 year. So that means whenever we get Injustice 3, it probably won't be until like 2022, probably.
Yeah, it's like
That's my guess.
I'd like there to be a few combat packs for 11. Like give the game some. I'm not saying they haven't supported the games in the past, but it's like it feels like the last few NetherRealm games. It's like, you know, the game comes out, it's decent, it's good, or in MKX's example, it's great, and then like, it's like they give it a decent amount of support, and it's like, and then they just move on to the next thing. And instead of like MKX, right? Instead of just phasing out MKX, they just dropped it like cold turkey, and you just didn't see it at tournament anymore.
Yep. Which sucks because that's still the best game they've made so far.
Yep.
Yeah. It's kind of sad that Mortal Kombat 11 didn't stick with me as much as Mortal Kombat 10 did.
I mean, 11's just it's good, but it's flawed.
Yeah. Plus, because I'm sure we all agree on this. MKX, I mean, MK11 had big shoes to fill. Because MKX is just phenomenal.
I don't care for the whole time retcon thing they were doing.
Yeah, it's like, oh hey, it's like.
I mean, that was fine. It's just a matter of like mechanics and how they worked the towers, and like a couple of the other things. Like one of my biggest gripes is actually very, very small, where it doesn't even happen like consistently either. It's like sometimes I don't know what it is, but like in MKX, if you're comboing somebody and on the last round and their health is reduced to 0 in the combo, they won't use the screen flash and say finish him until the combo is over, which lets you keep your timing and everything and get your brutality if you want that. Sometimes in MK11 that doesn't happen. Like mid combo, it'll just like slow down, freeze frame, and like finish him, and like. But I was comboing.
He's like, finish him. No, I want to finish my combo.
It's like, I am trying to finish him. Shut up and let me finish him.
Like the whole time thing in 11. It's just like in a way I feel like they're just digging themselves into a hole again with the story.
Yeah.
They're trying to remake it, but they're doing worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not catching the magic per se as they call it with Mortal Kombat 10 or X. Not only that, I mean, what they did with Frost, I understand why they did it for the purpose of the story. I don't care for her design or gameplay. I thought it was kind of weird. And my
way
wife
too edgy
was
for
in
my
there.
taste.
Yeah, way too edgy and too many, mech, android, cyborg stuff going on. It was kind of weird for her. I'd much rather they did it with another character. But then again, if Melina was in the game, they could have did that with Melina.
Yeah, they just mechanized Melina.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I think Melina would make a better cyborg than Frost.
I gotta fucking find this. Hold on.
Yeah, Melina in that role would have made more sense, but at the same time, I don't want to see Melina cyberized.
Yeah, it would take away from her character.
hmm
Oh,
But then
God.
again, with Frost, seeing as the Lin Kuei were cyberized before with the Cyber Initiative, I guess having her cyberized by Chronica kept up with that, path of thought. So.
Hmm.
I saw I'm trying to find it on my Twitter, but like it was like a joke thing, like showing off like the next combat pack. It was fucking hilarious because like the last one was Melina, but it said release date was April Fool's, and then there was some actor, and then there was a Dr. Phil Eminem, and then there was Batista.
Nice.
I was like, yo, I would love to see Batista in Mortal Kombat.
Hmm.
I've been funny if somebody photoshopped the picture of Thanos in the roster. Underneath it, it'd be like, "Oh snap!" coming out. "Oh snap!"
Like Thanos and his big old butt. Anyway, yeah, it's like MK11. It's a decent, like from what I've checked out of it, it's decent. But like Joe said, it's flawed.
Yeah,
It
I'm
has-
happy that my boy Noob Saibot is back, but I
Yeah.
think the combo paths are kind of a little bit boring in 11.
Okay. Like from what I've heard from Joe, the crypt is pretty good.
Oh yeah, the crypt is the best part of the game by far.
Why are none of these images loading?
Like I wish that was its own separate game.
There it is.
I know some people were upset that Kung Jin and Takeda didn't come back either.
I mean, they serve their purpose in 10.
Which was no, I'm kidding.
Which was to be part of the kid squad.
Combat Kids.
Yeah.
They were the Teen Titans of Mortal Kombat.
Yep. And the only real decent people to take away from that was Jackie and Cassie.
Cassie, yes. Jackie. Yeah, I could go either way with Jackie. Why are you looking at me like that, Al?
I don't know.
What, was Jackie one of your waifus?
No,
Oh, Cassie was.
Cassie was.
Oh,
Jackie's
Joe
one of
liked-
mine.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't like.
I like Jackie.
I was just gonna make a joke. It's like, why? Because she's black.
wow.
Let's see. Scrolling on my Twitter here for a second. Oh, hey. This was all over Twitter yesterday, being the furthest thing from Mortal Kombat. Apparently, like Blue's Clues is coming back, and apparently both Steve and Joe are going to be making an appearance on the first episode.
Oh,
I saw
that's
that.
cool.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I saw that clip. There was
Yeah.
like this little like iPhone conversation, like multi-talk thing that they were doing. It's like, oh hey, let's go over to Joe, then we'll go over to Steve. It's like,
Yeah.
cool.
Like-
It's like the proverbial handing off of the torch per se.
Yeah, I was like, that's kind of cool, I guess. Because Blue's Clues was a show. I liked it when I was little.
It was a good time waster.
Yeah. And it wasn't like brain-meltingly childish. You know?
Yeah.
It's like you watch.
Like the Teletubbies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or Dora the Explorer.
Hey, you take that back. That movie, the live action movie, was good.
No show should exist where the person on screen asks you a question and takes 30 whole seconds to give you an answer when you're yelling it at the screen.
Don't you think 30 seconds is a little bit of exaggeration? I think it's more like 20.
No.
Yo, I mean, there was a.
It feels like hours.
I mean,
Let me
who
find
doesn't?
out.
Who
Let me
doesn't like the
find. Let me take a trip into the past and find that Joe was watching Dora the Explorer and yelling at the TV one day and actually counting down the seconds that she actually confirmed.
No, what we need to do is we need to start our own television network, right? College Cheese TV. And we need to make a children's show like Dora the Explorer, but make Joe the host. So Joe
idea.
is like, "Hey kids, where's the cat? The cat's right there. He's right there. He's right there. He's behind the box.
Oh my
I'll kill you."
Only thing interesting about Dora is she broke down the fourth wall and talked to her audience. She pulled the Deadpool.
Yo, she was a little Mexican girl with a pet monkey.
I mean, you have to when it's a kids show because then they feel engaged and involved.
True.
So you got to be very direct with children.
Yeah, like you're adopted.
I was gonna say something like that.
Wow.
Hey, Timmy,
Rude.
you're adopted.
I can say that because I actually am adopted. Oh gosh.
Now, I didn't actually see the movie, but I wonder if she actually turned to the audience in the movie and did that too.
Probably.
Oh god, like I forgot about that movie. All I know is that people are freaking out because apparently that has a better rating on Rotten Tomatoes than Detective Pikachu.
What world do we live in?
Yeah. Yeah.
For all you audio listeners, my
There was a
eyes are very
shock and
furrowed right
bewilderment
now.
from both you and Joe for about 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, but yeah. Let's see. Yo, Astral Chain comes out in 3 days.
Comes out Friday.
Friday.
I get my paycheck Friday, so I might have to indulge myself.
And apparently it's getting some good reviews.
Nice.
I think it has an 89 on Metacritic.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
And the fucking they showed off like the intro and the intro theme. That theme is anime as fuck. It's great. It's great. But it's anime as fuck.
I mean, we expected nothing less.
Pretty much.
So Astral Chain and Cross Tag Battle I have to pick up because since Yumi's coming.
That's not until November though.
I guess more time to get used to playing Cross Tag Battle again. I've been playing Persona 4 Arena Ultimax for the past 2 days a little bit in between playing Final Fantasy 14. So
okay.
Cross Tag is a different one. It'll take a little bit getting used to.
Yeah.
But the nice thing is, your right stick is used for your assists, and there's multiple ones per character. So you can have like a combo extender or like an anti-air move to get them off you, or like a bunch of other stuff.
Oh, nice. I wonder how it would do with a fight stick, though.
That's a good question.
Because I know I had a cross-tag battle before, but my problem was I could never actually settle on a character to actually main with.
Well, they have Naoto, and didn't they have like Crazy Arm Guy from Persona? Or was that BlazBlue?
You're talking about Naoto from Kurogane, from the one I used to use back in Central Fiction.
I think so. Yeah.
The one from the alternate that's like Ragnar, but from an alternate timeline or something, or
Yeah.
alternate,
Yeah.
yeah. That his mechanic is you have to like dash and it augments your moves so they do more damage.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll put up a picture just in case.
I know what he looks like.
Let's see.
Oh, I just opened up the internet browser. For all those people that love SNL, apparently Leslie Jones is leaving the show.
Yeah, I just saw that on Twitter. That sucks. Cause she's fucking funny.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't watched SNL in a while. I basically just watch it for weekly update or weekend update.
Yeah. Oh, Kate McKinnon is still on the show. Said
She's
that
funny.
her SNL pack expired in May. Apparently extended her contract. She extended her contract. So
That's good.
Yeah. You might like Blake too, actually.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I still had it when Blake was around.
I don't think you did. I think you got it after fucking goddamn it, I forgot her name. Yellow-haired lady.
Mm-hmm. So I got a couple of characters. I have Naoto from Blaze Blue. I have actually Naoto from Persona 4, which I don't play that much anymore. And then I have Blake. Who else? I'll have Yumi. Oh, I have Makoto.
Yep. Squirrel Girl.
Yeah, Squirrel.
Yeah. Yeah, Makoto is one of the people I used.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Rachel's also in there too, but she's weird in Cross Tag.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot Rachel's there.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get some more Persona characters down the line for Cross Tag battle.
Hopefully we get one more Senran Kagura people.
Yeah. Besides Yumi, there's
Asuka,
there's
Homura,
Asuka,
Miyabi.
There's like 16 different people.
Yeah. It's like I'd say like the squad leaders are probably the highest odds to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then again, there's Shiki with the whole, with the Valley Girl appeal to her, and
Yeah, I'd say she's pretty high. I'd say like the squad leaders are probably the ones who are gonna get in.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah.
So yeah, they got a lot of characters that. Please bring back Minazuki from Ultimax, please. Please do that.
They need to add Elizabeth.
Yeah, they need to add Elizabeth. And
Margaret. And Rise.
Yes, they need to add Rise. Voiced by, Laura Bailey.
Birch.
Or Ashley Birch. Ashley Birch did a good job.
Okay, on a random note, how about this great social media chicken sandwich war?
What?
Apparently, like people are arguing like what place has a better chicken sandwich, Popeyes or Chick-fil-A, which apparently everybody's saying Popeyes. So people have been swarming to Popeyes to get the chicken sandwich.
Wow.
Nice inadvertently advertising. That's cool.
I was like, I've had food from Popeyes. It's edible.
I mean, Popeye's stuff is good. It's not as greasy or
just don't get the biscuits. Just don't get the biscuits.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I've never had Popeyes or Chick-fil-A.
Their fries are good. Never had Chick-fil-A though.
Don't go to Chick-fil-A on a Sunday. That's when their food is best.
Popeyes is kind of expensive though. If you want to get like a family meal or something like that, it's kind of expensive, and the portion size for like their smaller meals are kind of eh.
I'm
But
frankly surprised they're selling anything but spinach. Nobody? Really?
No, I get it. I was waiting to see. I was waiting to see if Aaron get it. I get it.
no, I got it. That's why I was kind of glaring at him, just like,
You know, 'cause-
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
you could stop there.
yo, Popeye is great. Popeye
Yeah.
is classic.
Popeye for
Popeye-
Smash.
Smash.
With such popular lines as, well, blow me down.
And he had he had cancer in his arms,
Yeah.
according to that one part on Family Guy.
Oh, yeah. Fucking tumors or something?
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So the fucking stupid power of social media and their fucking great chicken sandwich war. You know where you can get a decent chicken sandwich? Burger King.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Burger King's food is pretty good, even though it's like loaded in calories, but it's pretty good.
I mean,
Mm.
we're not
I like their.
we're not the
their
most
Rodeo
health conscious
King.
people here.
Yeah.
Oh heck no! I was eating a burger and fries when this podcast started, so I mean.
There you go.
Yeah. I just eat what tastes good.
Mhm.
You mean
I
like
still work out when I can. I mean, I got some dumbbells.
you mean like that lasagna that one person made that you weren't there to try, Joe?
Uh-huh. Lasagna that's blasphemous. That should never be made.
Wait, what lasagna now?
I won't, and just in case he listens, I mean, he's gonna know that I'm talking about him because he'll know what. I'm not gonna mention his name, but I was hanging out at somebody's house, and they made lasagna, and this lasagna had lasagna noodles, it had sweet potato, and it had spinach.
I know exactly who you're talking about. I know exactly who you're
Now,
talking about
now,
now.
see, when I have lasagna, I want lasagna noodles, I want tomato sauce, I want ground beef or sausage, or and like I want
You know,
I
it's
want
kind of
mozzarella
funny.
cheese,
It's kinda
melty,
funny.
stringy mozzarella cheese.
It's kind of funny because that lasagna that you were describing prior, the actual lasagna you were describing just now, sounds a lot like a vegan lasagna. Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then I remember
Now,
I had that
who
lasagna.
do we know?
I remember I had that lasagna, and I was like, "Hey, I could go for some." And he's like, "This person was like, would you like some dessert?" I'm like, I'm like, "Well, I got some food stamps. We can go up to Walgreens get some snacks." He's like, "We have brownies," and I'm like, "Well, what the fuck? Bust them out. I could go for a brownie." So he gives me this brownie, and I take a bite, and I'm like, "Hmm." He's like, "How is it?" And I'm like, "What is it?" And he's like, "Did you like it? What is it?" It is a brownie that has.
No, it is not.
He's like, it's a brownie. It has no cocoa. It is made with black beans.
Which doesn't make sense because cocoa beans are a bean. They
It
should
is-
also be part of the vegan diet.
So instead of a
I
brownie,
really hope
you
the person that I am speaking of. I really hope he doesn't listen to this podcast. Because honestly, I'll say this: the black bean brownies, they're not terrible. Okay, they're not terrible. Especially
But
because he got better with the recipe too. So
instead of giving you a brownie, he
He
gave
gave
you.
you a blackie.
he gave me a beanie.
Yeah, I was gonna say beanie. Thank you for interrupting my delivery, Joe. God.
I mean, to be fair, I thought you were gonna say blackie too.
No, I was gonna say beanie.
Don't lie, you were gonna say blackie.
No, I was gonna say beanie.
You're gonna say bleenie. Backy.
I mean, to anybody that's listening right now that is vegan, that good on you. But when I want lasagna, I want traditional Italian lasagna.
I want ground beef. I want sausage in there.
Mm-hmm.
I want whole milk mozzarella cheese.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Same thing with manwich. I want manwich sauce with grounded hamburger. I don't
Yeah.
want manwich sauce with black bean paste or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, that's why
Grounded
it's
up.
called a manwich, because it's for
Mhm.
men
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
also ladies that like meat.
Mm-hmm.
The best kind.
Yeah.
Now, I was going to gender appropriate, the food here because, people could eat whatever the hell they want with whatever gender. I mean, women, eat stuff and men eat stuff that women also eat. So, I mean, whatever. And dear Lord,
there's the Aaron quote of 2019.
and dear Lord, that this conversation can go some really dark places.
Like, here's the thing, okay? I don't mind vegan people. The kind of vegan people I don't like are the ones that are like, if you eat meat, you are an evil person.
Yeah, you are a
Strong
murderer.
opinion,
Right.
people.
Because
vegan.
the person that I was mentioning prior, this person is a vegan mostly for his health, which is fine.
I mean, he still dabbles in the non-vegan products every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Mostly when he's here.
moral of the story: it's okay to be a vegan, just don't be a megan.
Just don't shove it down our throats, literally or figuratively.
Right.
Yeah, don't be a mean-gin.
Yeah. Respect other people's opinions and preferences.
Do not disrespect my preference for me to liking meat in my mouth, okay?
Yeah,
Yes.
you assholes.
Don't take my meatballs away from me.
You don't have to be gay to enjoy meat in your mouth.
You don't have to be gay to enjoy beets in your mouth. I'm
Meat.
like, they're nature's candy, you know.
I love grounded hamburger in many different forms, except for like tacos. I'm not a big taco fan.
What? Nonkin.
I like soft
Hey.
tacos.
I just have to have like a really good taco. I never actually had like a really good taco before.
Yo, you come over here. We
Yeah.
make good tacos here.
We make some real good tacos.
Yeah,
I
think
prefer
of you
burritos
guys
because they're bigger.
soon.
Make nice little wraps.
Yeah. Tacos are small. Burritos are large.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wrap that junk up like you're choking it. It's like,
Like a fat chode. Just.
It's like
In other news, WoW Classic came out recently.
oh boy.
Oh joy!
It's like
And nobody can get in
bound-
because the queues are always full.
Yeah, I remember. Like I saw somebody tweet about how they should stream the WoW movie while people are waiting in the 2-hour queue.
I saw somebody say someone post a picture that said it's like there it was like a joke about like having it be like the proper experience. It's like, hold on, my mom needs the phone.
Nice.
And then it's like oh, if they wanted it to be the proper experience, they would have put like Bush back in office or something like that.
Nice.
Wow.
And then like I think it was Ricky from Internet Today, because like he was so distraught because I guess like all the people that he was gonna play with, I think they were all Horde,
Nice.
and I guess he's not Horde. I don't know what that means.
He's Alliance then.
Oh, okay. So
It's
yeah,
like, I don't play WoW and I know this shit.
it's like yeah, I was like I don't think I've ever even touched WoW, even on somebody's old computer.
You didn't play Jeff's account?
Nope.
Yep, that was me.
Nope. He let me try it.
Nope.
I made an undead warlock.
It's like I remember trying Champions. I remember trying Champions online. I've tried StarCraft, and there was City of Heroes. Was that
Yep.
it? Was that? Yeah, because
City Heroes.
that was the one where a certain somebody met a 40-year-old lady online.
Nice. That game, all the fun in that game is making the character.
Yeah.
And then
Like,
there's
just
DC
don't play the actual
Universe
game.
Online.
Yep. Especially like I especially got like that sense when I was trying Champions.
Mhm.
Because like it's like I had a great time making the character, but then I got to the game itself and I'm like, can I go back to the character creator?
It's like, yeah, you're just like making up powers and costumes and writing up a backstory. It's like, yeah, this guy's cool.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
like
you don't get to do any of that.
yeah, it's like, oh hey, I downloaded the Honey Select demo. Oh hey, I can make a really hot chick. She looks great. Oh now she's naked. I don't care. Can I go back to the character creator?
That and their clothing options are very limited.
They're pretty
unfortunately.
limited. Anyway.
SWTOR was good.
Yeah, I keep wanting to get back into the Old Republic, but number one, I don't want to do it by myself, and number two, I haven't just really had the space.
It's free to play.
I know, I don't have the space. It's a
Oh.
very hefty download.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
I'm
Mhm.
pretty sure. It's like up in the 80s, right?
Jesus.
Yeah, I think so.
I already have enough games like that on my hard drive.
You mean like that? Was it Shadows of Mordor or whatever?
That one actually might be pretty big.
Yeah, because I think the game. I think the game. Jeff was telling me that the Game of the Year edition for that is like 90 something gigs or something.
Damn.
It's pretty chunky.
It's like Destiny's up there. I think Warframe's getting up there too.
GTA is like 70.
Yep. GTA is like a good 60, 70.
Oh, other news, don't forget, everybody listening, which I'm pretty sure everybody has it pre-ordered already. Borderlands 3 is coming out soon.
Mhm.
Yep. Good couple weeks.
When is
Speaking
it?
of which-
Well, it's not the 12th, is it?
13th.
13th. See,
I
wait.
think it's the third. Hold on, let me check.
Speaking of which, I don't know
Yeah.
if either of you checked the topic I posted, but apparently Borderlands is sharing a crossover, and it's not what you think it is.
Is it Fortnite?
It is Fortnite.
Is that what that was?
My
Yep.
God.
Oh God. I was kidding. I'm kidding.
I saw it while you were I saw it while you guys were talking about Astral Chain, I think.
Mm. God damn it.
Like, yeah, the Psycho's there, and he's got Claptrap as a backpack, and he talks.
Oh, yeah.
So, Borderlands 3 is coming out on a Friday.
Cool.
Actually, it should be coming out 2 weeks from this coming Friday.
Yeah.
Would that be the case?
Trust me, I heard enough about it yesterday because I was hanging out with Billy yesterday, and you know Billy is Mr. Borderlands, and he's like, "Hey Albert, you need to get it," and I'm like, "Yo, I got 60 reasons why I can't."
Yeah, I don't know whether I want to get it on PC or get it on PlayStation, though.
Gotta get it through the Epic Store if you get it on PC.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah. It's like when I do get it, I'm planning to buy it straight from 2K, so at least I'm not putting my money onto Epic. I just have to use Epic's launcher to play it.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I'll make the decision when I get paid on Friday. I don't think there's anything else coming out too soon after that.
Not really. Let's see. Yeah, but there's Borderlands on the 13th. I mean, well, let's see. There's Astral Chain in a couple days, and then there's Borderlands, and then there's there's Catherine Full Body.
Oh yeah, Catherine Full Body.
There's a demo for that.
Isn't Final Fantasy VII remake coming out soon? Sometime this year?
Final Fantasy VIII remake is coming out.
Oh yeah,
soon.
8 remake.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. I could have sworn that
The 7 remake's not coming out till next year.
Because Max was saying about his reaction video to the Mortal Kombat pack. He was talking about that Spawn was coming out before or after the Final Fantasy VII remake.
Yeah, doesn't the Final Fantasy VII remake come out in like early March or February?
Yeah, I think so. That's what he was probably referring to. Yep.
Yeah. It comes out March 3rd.
Oh yeah, so 10 days before Spawn comes out. Yep, so he was right.
Yep. On that note though, I'm getting hungry. So we got anything else? You guys got anything else you want to throw in real quick?
I don't think so.
Aaron?
Nope. Probably just jump back on Final Fantasy 14 after this. So.
Okay. So yeah, on that note, we'll start wrapping this up. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can watch all our previous episodes in video form. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel because obviously me and Joe brought back Dumb Wrestling and all that good stuff. Be sure to follow us on Anchor, anchor.fm/College Cheese. You can find all of our episodes there in audio form, so you can listen to our voices without having to see our stupid faces. Also, it's edited, so obviously, cut out like all the extended silences, all that stuff. Anyway, but yeah, hopefully Nate will be back next week because I'm still interested to hear what Nate has to say about the whole Spider-Man MCU situation.
I'm getting I think they fixed it recently. I'm not sure. I know
Tom Holland came out and said something.
Yeah, so I don't know. I haven't heard anything credibly concrete about them fixing it or whatnot, but who knows? Maybe something might change by the time next week comes around.
Yeah, so hopefully Nate will be on the next week so we can hear his 2 cents about it.
Indeed.
Anyway, on that note, I'm Al.
I'm Joe.
I'm Black.
Half. Not full black, anyway.
Like a third.
Anyway, we'll see you next week with episode 128. All right. Bye.
Stay frosty.